Well, as the nationwide labor shortage continues, it's creating more opportunities for those with criminal records to find steady employment. And a program in the Mississippi prison system is helping inmates prepare for the day when they leave that system.
Stephen Pembo talked to the Chickasaw County Sheriff today about his department's work program, and he joins us in the studio with that story. Stephen.
Andrea Winston, that's right. Sheriff James Myers told me that more and more sheriff's departments across Mississippi are participating in these work programs. He says they provide local governments with a workforce and give the inmates a skill they can use to help them re-enter society.
They either go to work or they go back to the criminal life, or they get on public welfare.
Chickasaw County Sheriff James Myers says those are the three options facing those who've served their time in prison. He says in his experience, most people prefer option one.
You got the career criminal who doesn't want to do any better, and we deal with a certain percent that's like that. But you have a higher percent that once they do their time, they want to get out, get a job, and become a productive citizen.
A 2021 survey by the Society for Human Resource Management found that 53% of the professionals they spoke with said they'd be willing to hire someone with a criminal record. That's up from 37% in 2018. And with the U.S. Department of Labor listing more than 11 million open jobs due to the ongoing labor shortage, it's creating more opportunities for those looking to turn their lives around.
People are getting more receptive to hiring people with a record.
One of the ways that Mississippi inmates can prepare themselves to re-enter the job market is through a joint county-state work program. The program allows qualifying state inmates to be placed in county jails and work for local government agencies while they serve their sentences.
It saves having to pay money for another employee. And then the good part about it for the inmate that's participating in that program, a lot of them, when they get out, they go on to employment for that organization that they work for.
Sheriff Myers says he's seen a high percentage of inmates in their program take the skills they've learned and find jobs after they've served their time.
Once we get to know the inmate, they do a good job here, then we willingly will give them a recommendation on a work recommendation. And you know, a lot of times that's very successful.
The sheriff also says he'd like to take part in the job training pilot programs for inmates being rolled out through the Department of Corrections.